Ladies and gentlemen, this is Empire! At minus 147 pounds. This fight will be another 3-round fight of 2 minutes each. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Saint-Leonard, Quebec from Quebec City, Jordan Trudeau. And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, representing Team Kumbu from Montreal, Quebec, Hubert Woznieski. Your referee in charge of the action is Gregory Belland.
Another C-class bout for this second fight of the evening. 147-pound Jordan Trudeau against Hubert Woznieski. Pretty excited for this one too.
Trudeau from Quebec City looks pretty confident in the corner, looks pretty more relaxed. Woznieski is more your typical hardcore look, getting ready for his first bout here, Max. And here we go from Saint-Leonard, Quebec, our second fight of this beautiful event, this beautiful venue.
Heavy kicks exchanged so far.
Trudeau from Montreal, Hubert Woznieski. Oh, beautiful round kicks landed by Trudeau here.
A lot of kicks so far.
Yes. Oh, beautiful push kick right to the face. Trudeau landed that right on the face of Woznieski. Woznieski answers back with a beautiful right hand of his own. It's a very well-matched fight going so far.
Yeah, Trudeau looks really heavy on his feet, as Woznieski seems a bit more evasive.
Beautiful, nice little push kick by Trudeau there. And they both go into the clinch. Referee breaks them up. And we go right back to it.
Some
Trudeau moving from
feints.
his right to left, lands a nice little leg kick, follows up with a right hand.
Trudeau working to the body too in this very first round.
Yes. Oh, beautiful right hook to the body, landed a nice clean knee there to the body of Woznieski.
Heavy low kicks. Woznieski is trying to find a room for that heavy right hand.
Trudeau landed threw a nice round kick to the head, but Woznieski had his hands up and was able to block that. It's important to these, first fighters to work on their defense and not to go out there and think, I gotta punch, punch, punch. And so that's part of what makes a good fighter, especially in your early. Nice little right hand lands by Woznieski then now. Trudeau seems a little bit more tired now coming to the end of the first round here. Nice.
Yeah, he really came out guns blazing in the very first moment of the first round. Let's see if he's going to be able to keep that pace in the next two.
And that's the thing about these new fighters, young fighters also, is that, you got to learn how to pace yourself in these fights, because you see both of them came out throwing heavy kicks to the legs, and then by the end of the first round, you see that they're slowing down. So it's part of being the experience of being in there.
Woznieski's going to have to check some of those low kicks, you're right. These are going to hurt in the later rounds. But they're both standing right in the pocket, exchanging heavy blows. It's tough first round to judge. I feel like Trudeau really came out hot in the first moment, but Woznieski was able to
come back later on in the second end.
As we get ready for the second round of this fight between Woznieski in red against Trudeau in blue.
And here we go for the second fight here in Saint-Leonard, Quebec. Trudeau to my left, Woznieski to the right in the red corner. And both fighters come out. They're now trying to feel each other out there now. Trudeau lands a beautiful left round kick to the head, follow up with a right hand. And again, right away back to a nice push kick
Good movement for Woznieski getting out of the corner. Yeah, that was low.
That was a little low blow there. It's unintentional. It was a low blow there.
Woznieski's going to have a few moments to
recover. Just to let you know that all fighters are obliged to be wearing a cup. So these things do happen accidentally. Low blow. Fighters are both ready to go again. The fighters out of respect touch gloves, and we're back in action. Right leg round kick by Trudeau. Follow up with a one kick, right, 1-2, and a beautiful right leg round kick to the head.
Yeah, those low kicks.
Trudeau's landing some beautiful round kicks, some leg kicks. Woznieski answers with a nice left hook that caught Trudeau right on the chin. These fighters are really doing their best to demonstrate all that they have in them.
And let me remind you, this is their very first fight.
And they're really showing, Maxine, they're demonstrating as much as they can everything they learn in the gym. They both landing equal amount of punches and kicks, and they're taking some heavy shots, both of these fighters.
Yeah, it's a tough fight for both fighters.
Trudeau seems to be having the upper hand with his kicks.
Absolutely. Woznieski maybe lands better punches.
Give a nice little push kick. Follow up with a switch left leg ground kick. Knee inside, lands his knee. Trudeau, like he's got those heavy legs, and throwing a lot of kicks also. You know, that's one thing you learn as a young fighter, is the kicks take a lot more energy out of you. So you gotta learn to pace yourself, even though they could be very effective, they're also very tiring.
As Woznieski has his best moments of the fight at the very end of the second round here. Oh! He's happy about that.
That gave a lot of confidence to Woznieski to have landed that last big punch. But even though Trudeau had most of the best part of the round, Woznieski seemed to always come back at the end of the round and put him back in the fight.
It doesn't seem like he mind hitting those low kicks if he can come back with a few punches on the face of Trudeau.
And also, it's also hard for the judges to judge a fight like that, because the first half you got one fighter really dominated, then he tires out, and all of a sudden the different fighter comes back in there at the end of the round and tries to portray that he's still in the fight. So it's going to be a great finish in the third round coming up.
It really is a well-matched fight. Let's see who wants it more, though. Everything to gain here in the third round.
Here we go with third round, coming to you live from Saint-Leonard, Montreal, Quebec. Woznieski, red corner, Trudeau, blue corner, here to come off the last round, and touch glove, and here we go. Jab, round kick, nice little short right hook at this side. He breaks it up.
Distraction. Get closer. Let's go!
In the last final round. Tell that both give.
Let's go, sir. Fuck. 5-1, 6-2.
A little slower. Kicks are not as precise. Heavy.
Answer! He's yours in the corner. Let's go! Let's go! No reckless!
Nice third round for Woznieski.
This is a very close fight.
Let's go, sir! Legs! Legs!
Go right on the chin.
Oh, on the back foot now.
Controlling this last and final round.
Let's go, Keith!
That left hand has been money for
Very tired from those heavy kicks that he's throwing for the first two rounds.
It's not a fucking sparring!
Last round, not a right hand for the head.
Let's go!
Breaks him out of the clinch. He's going to have some very good
kicks! Bam!
Final moment of the second bout.
Let's go!
That might have sealed the deal for
Let's
Trudeau.
go,
Woznieski was having some great success with the hands on some great punches. Trudeau, I think, came back in the last 10 seconds and I think did enough to actually maybe win the judge's decision.
What a great fight.
Oh, that was a good, exciting fight, and great fight for first fight for both these fighters. One coming from Quebec, and here we are from Montreal. A great rivalry.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for these two fighters! After 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. The first judge scored it 29-28. The second judge scored it 29-28. And the final judge scored it 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision. Fighting out of the blue corner, Jordan Trudeau.
So Jordan Trudeau is your winner. Amazing fight, heavy low kicks. He hit some good one as well. Great fight.
Well, you know, it shows a good quality of a fighter, be able to give and also to take.
Yeah.